In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make a backup of your personal files on your Windows 10 computer. To go along with the process is actually pretty simple. I'm going to show you step by step. So to get to that window that I was just on right now, you're going to click on the Start menu to the lower left, and then you're going to click on Settings. Once you're on Settings, you want to go to Update and Security. And here on the left, you're going to click on Backup. So the backup option is going to be here at the top, where it says backup using file history. So what file history does, it makes a copy of all the files contained within the users folder, which is where the downloads, the desktop, the pictures, music, and all of that is located most of the time. So you need to add a location where the file history folder is going to be contained in. So I have a second hard drive, which is my disk E, and that's the one that I'm going to choose for the backup. So I have made a backup before on the drive that I selected previously on the disk E, and this is what it looks like. It will just have a folder called File History, and inside that folder you will have like the user that made the backup of like this computer, and then you just have the computer itself, and it will contain all the information on my C drive, on the hard drive of the computer. As you can see, this backup is close to 90 gigabytes. It contains most of the information that I have on my users folder. So the configurations, like, you know, any configurations that I have made on the computer itself, and then the C drive, that's the users, and like you see the desktop, the documents and downloads, Google Drive, and everything that I have around on the users folder. It just makes a copy of it. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna show you a few of the configurations that you might be interested in, give you a little more detail on how they work. So we're back up in the backup screen, no pun intended. And as you can see, once you turn it on, then you will have this option, automatically backup my files. You can either turn it on or turn it off. Now let's go to more options to see what is it that this is doing. So to initiate the backup, you can click here, backup now. And you have this option that says backup my files every hour. If all your files are 40 gigabytes, it is not going to make a copy of 40 gigabytes every hour. It will scan the ones that have been changed or the new ones that have been added, and it's just going to add it to the original backup folder every hour. If you set it to daily, then every day it's going to scan your files, see the ones that are new, the ones that have been changed, and then it will add them to the original backup if you have any. And the second option is keep my backups. So basically you can keep whatever file you backed up today up to a full year, or it will start deleting stuff when space is required. Like if your disk gets full, then Windows will automatically start deleting old copies of previous files. Down here you can select which folders you want to back up, or if you want to exclude, like if you want a few folders not to be backed up, you can add them down here as well. So if you want to have an extra layer of security with your files, then I recommend you to upload them to a cloud service like Google Drive, Mega, Dropbox, whatever cloud you use. That will be advisable. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful rest of the day, my friends, and stay safe out there.